Sometimes it's quite the trope for an animated protagonist to go be educated professionally for combat. Other times, heroes are gifted with power. This is somewhat of a mix between the two.
Today we have a battle between Xiao and Sakura Haruno, two skilled warriors who prefer to use their fist over any specific melee weapons.
Today we find out which female protagonist is the better hand-to-hand combatant. Today we rewind Rumble.
Xiao is known for, many things. She is a very successful student at Beacon Academy, a skilled huntress in training, and an older sister. And she is a lover of puns. Get it? Puns? Okay, anyway. And of course, she is a proud member of Team RWBY.
Yang has many goals in her life. Some include finding her missing mother, protecting the world from dangerous grim creatures, looking out for her sister, and to become a fully trained huntress. About 90% of the characters in Yang's world have a semblance. Her semblance is fire, and because of this, she uses bullets and flames against her enemies. It also alludes to why she can easily get hot-headed during battles, and how her eyes change from purple to red when she's angry.
Yang's most iconic weapon is her Ember Celica. These shotgun gauntlets hold 12 rounds of both orange long-range shells and red explosive rounds of fire. She can use these blasts to either increase her speed and boost her jumps, or the conventional range blast attack.
Yang is also known for her iconic punching. Punching things is her main style of combat. Her weapon is designed for a round punching technique and allows for a very upfront brawler way of approaching her foes.
During the heat of battle, Yang will get a physical boost with each hit or strike she takes. The catch is, she needs to survive in order for the hit to power her up. And it needs to be a physical strike. Anger and damage intake is also one of the factors that plays into her aura. With her aura, she can heal minor wounds and block attacks. And when push comes to shove, of course, Yang can just go to Super Saiyan. Not to be confused with the other Super Saiyan from Dragon Ball Z, but her Super Saiyan. And believe me, you don't want Yang going to Super Saiyan, because like many other people, you might get the short end of the stick. Get it? Stick. Okay, moving on.
Yang's best feats include taking on building-sized monsters and constantly surviving attacks from them, also scaling to her team member Blake, who is fast enough to dodge lightning, though she does have her fair share of weaknesses.
She isn't the best fighter when going up against foes who are skilled with kicking attacks. And while she is powerful through anger, her short temper can actually be a distraction and a path to bad decision making. Yang also has confronted limits to her aura and her semblance.
Sakura Haruno started off as a normal schoolgirl, but when she was assigned to Team 7 with Boruto's dad, aka Naruto Uzumaki, and Sasuke Uchiha, her life completely changed. At first, she had a lot of trouble keeping up with the likes of her fellow teammates because her initial role was essentially to play field medic, but today she's now a formidable warrior and can easily hold her own.
Chia! Oh, wait, sorry. Sakura was mainly trained in the medical ninjutsu. Basically, she uses her chakra to heal many fatal injuries on both herself and her teammates. For a short amount of time, Sakura can put her body in a state in which it heals itself while she's fighting. This is a useful ability that can allow her to continue fighting without having to stop and heal herself or even be phased by injuries. If her healing ninjutsu proves ineffective, Sakura can make incisions in her patient with chakra scalpels, so she can treat vital organs.
When Sakura first started battling, she lacked any particular combat skill aside from the basic skills she learned from the academy, of course. This really limited her role during missions to the point where she usually relied on teammates and had many difficulties winning one-on-one battles. But those days are now over as she is much more developed and can easily hold her own.
She can use her chakra to easily break bones, rupture organs, or even kill her opponents with a single strike. She also wields a kunai, paper bombs, a shuriken, and sleeping gas pellets. She is also incredibly smart and incredibly attractive, as she often fools or misleads her opponents in the heat of combat in order to get them off guard and allow for her to easily chance for her victory.
She's also incredibly fast, as she can scale to base Boruto's dad and even keep up with Kakashi. Base Boruto's dad should easily rank into massively hypersonic category, as he can dodge lightning attacks from Sosuke Bosuke, and Kakashi can also reach these speeds dodging his own lightning attacks from Kakuzu.
Sakura's strength is also not to be scoffed at. Using her chakra, she can easily burst buildings, rupture the earth, and she is comparable to Lady Tsunade. Tsunade is strong enough to hit the volcano so hard that they become active. In order to pump magma and then lava out of the volcano, you would need to hit it with 4 megatons of force, and her durability has been confirmed to be scaled to her own striking strength.
Of course, she's still not the strongest Naruto character, and she's been shown to break down into tears if she sees her loved ones get hurt, which can make her an easier target. She's also a target of sacrifice, as she will put herself in fatal danger in order to protect others.
And now, let's get ready for the fight. This battle will take place on Earth, and remember, there is no prep time. Let the battle begin!
I won't lose to you. I've got this! Yeah! Yeah! Don't touch me! Yikes! I'll smash you! Wow! Talk about electrifying! What the? Ouch! Is that it?
Hopefully you enjoyed that animation, and if you did, super special thanks to Team Animation Rewind's The Aura Berserker. I'd also like to thank the SS Ultimate Goku for helping out with co-hosting this episode and with all the research. Also, special thanks to the Mecha Gamer for helping out with the script. I'd also like to thank Swaggy Flan Danny for the editing of the analysis. Thanks, and enjoy the post-analysis.
This battle is Sakura, and this is a very close battle. I know it seems very unlikely that Yang would lose to an attractive pink-haired female, and I do want to say, if this was a battle with, say, Kid Sakura, this probably would make a better edge for Yang to being able to possibly beating her at that level of strength. But this wasn't Kid Sakura. So the battle between Yang and Sakura was much closer, since this was post-time skip. And yes, this did tip the battle into Sakura's favor.
Both of these heroes have powerful punching attacks that can easily kill each other if they land said attacks, so what gives Sakura the edge over Yang? Well, first let's talk about their methods of healing themselves.
As stated earlier, Sakura has been trained in healing ninjutsu and knows how to treat vital injuries. She can even put herself in a state where her body heals over time and even nullifies the pain from attacks landing on her. While this ability is rather useful in keeping Sakura alive, and well, it doesn't last very long.
In comparison, Yang's aura can heal over time, but her healing isn't as effective as Sakura's. Her healing factor only heals minor wounds, not severe ones, so in short, while Sakura may need to stop fighting so that she can heal herself, her healing powers are more effective than Yang's, and she doesn't even need to worry about halting the fight to heal, as she could put her body in a state where it heals itself while she continues fighting. This state allows her to not phase upon being hit.
However, both Yang and Sakura have the strength to kill each other with one strong hit. The problem for Yang is that she needs to take damage in order to power herself up to have the strength to kill Sakura. But Sakura has had the strength right from the get-go.
Speed doesn't really have much of a factor here either. Yang can scale to Blake, who is fast enough to dodge lightning. Sakura can scale to base Naruto, who can dodge lightning attacks as well, putting both of them at massively hypersonic.
Yang's best hope is to blow everyone into oblivion. Get it? Blow everyone into oblivion? Okay, in all seriousness, Yang's best hope would be to power up her semblance so that she can become powerful enough to kill Sakura with a deadly blow. But remember, Sakura needs to survive the hit in order to power up from it. And Sakura is also so skilled at healing herself, she will always be able to keep herself in prime condition. Chia!
I have no doubt in my mind that a semblance-powered Yang should be able to kill Sakura, but in order for her to accomplish that, she would not only need to land an attack on Sakura, but she would also need to land it while Sakura is not in a state where her body is healing itself.
On top of that, Yang would also need Sakura to hit her so that she can power up. But if Sakura hits Yang with a punch strong enough to kill her, then it wouldn't matter. Remember, Sakura can scale to Tsunade, who was able to punch a volcano with 4 megatons of force, which made the volcano become active. A punch like that should be enough to take Yang down.
So while this is a close battle, Sakura would have an easier task to accomplish than Yang does. Yang's best hope of beating Sakura is to pray that Sakura hits her attacks that can slowly power her up, which may be useful in the long run. But if both characters give it their all, then it's more likely that Sakura can land hits on Yang and ultimately taking the win, making the winner of this battle Sakura.
On the next episode of Rewind Rumble.